Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Wait, open and close the doors.
Oh, that's right. We good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. Oh. Wait, I'm not strapped in.
Well, strap in.
Ow!
Imagine buckling your seatbelt.
Thank you, Ricky.
I already
Okay, stop it.
I mean, back there, it's fine. Yeah. Arizona state law says you don't have to. If you're up here.
Can you grab mine as well?
Yeah.
Thank you. Give you some slack.
Thanks. Alright, we're good.
Okay. We'll live. Okay. I have the top of my head firmly placed at the top of the top of the car.
I was going to say, a little snug back here.
It's fine.
Just turtle in.
Be shorter.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't
No,
know what to tell you.
I am average male height. I will not give a
your
single
manhood.
inch.
Embrace it, bro.
I'm the
Just
tallest
swamp.
one back here. I'm doing
Just
fine.
swamp. Ricky, you're always doing fine. I never have to worry about you.
Let's go.
We're the problem children.
Truly.
We've achieved snug bug status.
Snug like a bug in a rug.
Oh,
With a drug.
with a drug? What
Damn.
kind of drug?
Yo.
What kind of drug does that bug have in the rug?
Probably LSDs.
McQueen, right?
LSD's making him snug?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened last week?
He's not drinking some alky?
Yes.
Get
Chugging
bu-
the club?
Get us all.
Get us all?
What happened last
Let's-
week?
Let's.
A whole lot of, well, Ricky and I did stuff.
Yeah.
We did a lot.
We did do a
We did
You
a
guys-
lot,
you
but
guys
did
did
nothing at the same
Almost
time.
all the stuff.
This is an Austin and Ricky podcast.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. Formally handing it over to them.
Well, I mean, you had a curfew. That was the whole thing there.
Yeah, but that didn't happen.
We returned victorious with not one but two people.
Yeah, 2 survivors and a
Okay.
mech and a half and a lot of dead bodies.
Does the caravan guy count as a survivor?
Yes, he does.
He wasn't.
He
wasn't an objective.
He would have died.
He was a bonus point.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
well,
bonus.
Did we get? Did we get brownie points for that?
Yeah.
Tristan?
Reputation.
I mean, I don't know yet, but like,
It can only help.
I guess.
I think if we run into that caravan, they're probably not going to hate us.
He's gonna come back for his gun and ruin it. Oh wait, we gave it back to him.
Yeah, you guys.
Roll that natty.
Yeah,
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
You guys returned to the
We did.
hangar.
Uh-huh.
You returned to the rescue base.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Who gave them the bodies?
That was later.
So-
the gun thing happened first. He
the-
wanted his
Oh.
gun.
Yeah, the gun thing.
We
did
didn't even
happen.
arrive and the guy wanted his gun back.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, right,
asked-
'cause you
the
guys
second
went-
I like released him, he was like, "Can I have my gun back?"
Right, because you guys got back to Captain Crone in the garage area, and then like started to repair on your mechs and rested.
Yes.
Furnace
Yeah.
reverse engineered his gun and told him to wait.
And then gave it back to the dude.
Yeah, perfect mid condition. Now
Then
Furnace has gun also. Light
lady,
cannon.
the living of the research
living.
team.
Yes.
She headed back and we just kind of followed. Because I didn't return the rest of the bodies till later because I kind of forgot they were
Yeah, we
stored in my
that-
missile silo.
Yeah.
So you got the smell.
We went to eat
The
first
heat.
the moment we landed in the town, the
Yes.
city.
I met some groupies,
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah.
Lancer groupies, who will then later become my actual groupies. Let's go. I was looking for information, like local information, because sometimes rumors can be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Relevant than
Yeah.
like recorded information.
Who's talking to us?
She's British too. The GPS lady.
I didn't
Oh my
ask for
God.
that. Anyways.
She just knows she's getting you to Whataburger.
That's,
You got
shit.
information from them.
Yes, they told me that it was the first settlers that were haunting the mountain.
The good old spooks.
Yeah, the great machine spirit, I guess.
Bro, you can't say that.
Watch me.
But that wasn't like super. Can you shut your mouth? That wasn't super
Sorry.
duper helpful. Because we're like ghosts aren't real idiots. It's 13,000 years.
That's what you think.
all ghosts have been eradicated by the Ghostbusters. Right? It's 13,000.
There
Ghostbusters
has
are a
to be one.
multinational organization.
God damn it! Now I gotta make Ghostbuster Max.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
You guys want a Ghostbuster campaign?
Absolutely, I do.
I
That's
think everybody
my
else
life.
was just eating and
Yeah,
drinking
because it was
potato soup.
It was
Yeah.
late. It was we have not
Very late.
eaten.
It's like
Yeah, it was
3
like
in the
midnight
morning.
when you guys got in.
We had a mission, so we just ate, and then I, Crowbar, left early because I knew we had to do something at the
Oh, yeah,
fire
the
station.
the lady came with us. The survivor came with us to,
Yeah.
to get a bite to eat. And then she's like, I'm going to go to my thing. And you were like, oh, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I went over there. I forgot why I was heading over there. It was to return the bodies, which I completely forgot. It's like I'll find out when I get there.
Oh, yeah.
They'll ask me about it, I'm sure.
Yeah,
And
but
everybody forgot about the bodies.
until you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed
Until
up.
the lady asked for the bodies because she needed
Rotting
to.
in your mag.
the heat.
I went with them and found out some more information about how the transmission is coming from that area. It's not being like
Hold
sent
on.
out anywhere else.
At this point, though, before we truly left, call sign Glory had to leave
Yeah.
because it was past their curfew.
Oh, yeah.
Past his curfew.
He has a curfew.
It was his bedtime.
Yo, you got a copper on your tail, just so you're aware.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I think like on my tail.
No,
I was like,
on
my
your tail.
ass. I was like, huh?
On your 6.
Yeah.
The snail in my ear telling me to reach for the policeman's service pistol.
God gives his loudest snails to his grabbiest hands.
It's not fair, bros.
License and registration, Mississippi Queen place. But Shatter was very curious as to why you had a curfew, and you kept saying, and then you slipped up. It was like she, and we're like she.
She?
Like, who?
It's his mommy back, bro.
Mother knows best.
You get that license level 1, she is just created and already telling
Yeah.
him what to do.
She was always there.
She was always there the whole
Yeah.
time. The AI's always been
I did respect and take the perk that makes my AI like
too smart.
unshackled or whatever. So it makes sense in gameplay now.
Let's go.
I imagine that comes with some actual perks too.
Very minor. The only thing it does initially is that it lets you re-roll a mech skill once a day and take whatever you get. And then at 3rd level, it makes it so other unshackled mechs like you.
Is the easiest way in a right here? Or?
It's just go straight ahead and then take a right. But yeah, so he had to go back for his curfew and he rolled a stealth to sneak in and failed.
Terribly.
Got
Made a loud
caught.
thud.
Too
Lead
bad.
pipe hitting the ground sound effect.
But I can't remember. I think the
You noticed that
What?
Crowbar wasn't at the restaurant anymore, so you followed Crowbar to
No,
the
I
research
didn't
center.
follow Crowbar because I want to be creepy, and then you reminded me like, well, you had the bodies. I was like, oh, perfect.
That's not creepy.
We deliver bodies. Hey, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Shit, you remembered.
I mean, I could have fired them out, so I didn't have to go anywhere.
Horrific.
Red paste.
It's just
You
that
can't
scene from
bury
Lord of
that
the
shit.
Rings where they're fucking shooting the dead bodies
Yeah.
over the wall.
The body knows where it is.
I don't know where I am.
Yeah, return the bodies, and then
She basically got out like caskets for you to put them in. She
Right.
locked them all up.
It was super late.
Yeah, it was like 3 in the morning by the time you guys got back.
Did they
Drive
tell
through
you
or-
guys? Did you guys know at this point that the transmission was also special because it was a very specific dialect that was only native to
Yes.
the area? You guys
Oh,
learned
that's
that by
right.
now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
like
was
Crowbar
paying
noticed.
attention. I wasn't
We
doing
drive
shit,
through
but I
or
was paying
parking?
attention.
I would prefer to park.
I'm in the same boat.
There's no hoodlums this time.
Yeah.
There are no
Or the
overall
hoodlums.
hoodlums.
Yeah.
That stupid motherfucker isn't here.
I brought a piece that has more bullets this time.
I mean, we have a different party member, and you have your head shaved, so maybe he won't recognize it.
Let's
I
go.
hope so.
Different party member.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to say
Cowabunga dudes.
Cowabunga dudes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are
What?
underappreciated.
And I'm gonna say Baja Blast, bro.
It was the other way
We-
around.
No.
Yes.
What
He
was
said you
happening?
guys.
He's gonna say Cowabunga
Doesn't
dudes
matter,
to us.
doesn't matter.
It
I-
does
I-
matter, Ricky.
It doesn't matter. I don't like people.
It's true. You told me.
Yeah.
All right, pausing.
Yeah.
Somebody clap.
I was like, yo. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll find someone. For
Haha.
it.
We are recording.
And I'm not gonna die.
You can have
Well,
this,
let's go.
and then I can take this.
Big W.
And then also,
On
if you
job.
wouldn't mind just speaking up a little bit more. Beep beep.
We want that clean
Bro,
audio,
okay, I'm
bro.
just
Come
going.
on.
You don't know what you're doing.
So when we last left off, Crowbar and Shatter were hanging out where the dead people were delivered,
Dead people were delivered.
and
Dylan?
they got information on the type of transmission.
And then everybody went home.
Yeah, we all went home
Yeah.
and went to sleep.
Dang, your car's
Caught a
on
ride.
base.
Why would? Well, that turns.
Freddy almost died.
I wanted to see if his car was based. It is not.
No car made up past like the 80s is based.
Mine
Yeah.
doesn't beep at me.
It's because you're the driver.
Yeah, it doesn't care about driving.
Thank God.
It doesn't want to distract you.
Don't distract me, Bobby.
Oh fuck.
That's all a seatbelt does, is distract me.
So the next day,
I can't stop thinking about how safe I am.
while you guys were at the rescue team center, they had their like hologram map pulled up of the area,
Yes.
and they noticed that a blizzard was rolling in. And
Another one.
said, hey, a blizzard's gonna be rolling in. Definitely get to the mountains, but hang out for a day because you're not gonna be able to travel in that
A
blizzard.
day. It was 3 days.
I think she said 2 days.
It was 2 days.
It was 2 days.
It felt like 3.
Yeah.
I
God,
think it actually was
that's
only
right.
1.5.
It really was.
But I think. Are you counting the day we were there? I'm counting the day we were there.
You guys were there for 3 days. The
Yeah,
blizzard was
so me.
only a day and a half.
I was hoping to be in and out of there like 8 hours.
You needed to sleep and then wait for your mech to be reprinted.
My mech was fine.
We all got upgrades. Unless you did not change a single thing, you needed to get.
Upgrades,
It's just
people,
two-
upgrades.
Just 2 rocket launchers.
Whoa!
We
How long
did-
do you think that takes to 3D print?
We
I mean,
did
if a
fine
mech
as it
only
was.
takes a full day, I imagine not that long.
Technically, weapons only take like an hour. To
Yeah.
print.
All right, and then installation.
You got crowbar
Yeah.
and furnace apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Moving on. So fuck. I know at one point we went back to get. Oh, Crowbar and I went to. You guys were so dedicated to finding the caravan, man.
I was not. I was so
I was.
confused.
Except for
That was
Crowbar,
totally
yeah.
me. I will
I
say
was so confused.
that was
Yeah.
entirely me.
Oh, I guess we never really wrapped that thing up. So when you guys got back, Caravan Man was let free. He was trying to put his mech together, and then Glory freaking rolled a nat 20 to help him put his mech
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Just shoved the dude out of the way, pieced it all
15
together,
minutes.
and then slapped his ass on the way out. You didn't actually slap his ass, unless you want to slap his ass.
I did.
Okay, didn't
Not-
slap his ass on his way out, but the man went on his
Autism be
merry
damned,
way.
That boy can work a mech.
Truly.
Yeah.
And then he went his way. And then it was only later that Noelle was like, maybe we should have questioned him about the caravan, because wasn't there some weirdness about that where it's like, oh, we don't know of anybody else on the planet. He doesn't have any serial numbers. He all sawed off, something like that. Or
He
did
was
we
just
saw
a
off the
guy.
serial numbers?
I'm pretty sure it's just a dude.
He was just a guy. I wanted to ask him anyway though, because one, if he, as the caravan who's been traveling around, might know something weird. So then I just spent an entire day looking for him.
Yeah,
To no avail.
to no avail.
We went
I
to-
know where he is.
Crowbar and I went to go make
Of course, I would hope you do.
connections first, I think.
No, we went to the library.
You go to
first and then
library
broke
first?
off from them.
Okay, that's right. We all
I
went
also
to the
just had
library.
droids I wanted to use.
We didn't find much information.
No, we found some.
Did
but-
we?
No, actually, wait.
Was it useful?
Yeah, wait. We
Oh,
found
SecCom.
some. Yeah, that's what we
Sexcom,
found.
yes.
And how they were slavery dudes, and then got.
We didn't find anything.
Then the
useful
Union showed up
searching.
and they promptly left. The Onion.
The Onion.
Yeah.
Onion.
Yeah.
So the natives don't really like SecCom, and they don't really like Union either.
Yeah.
Union
Nice.
Some of the
Much
natives
better.
don't like Union.
Okay.
Most of the natives do like Union because they were the force that showed up.
Mhm.
However, you guys later discussed something.
Force that stepped up.
You guys later talked to some council people, and I'll let you guys explain that, who are more traditionalists and they don't like either because they think that they should just be on their planet left alone.
Right.
That's what Shannon and Crowbar did. We went to a political place.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and then everybody got
We met. What's his
stamps.
name? I forget his name, but he was a guy. What was his name?
Sigurd.
Sigurd? It was
Yeah, it
not
was
Sigurd.
Sigurd.
I thought
No,
it was.
It was.
Sigurd.
and then his last
No.
name was something you guys couldn't really.
Yeah, that's
pronounce.
more-
It's written down on my app.
That's more important.
Yeah, so we asked him to like keep an ear out, like, hey, if you hear any developments on this or any information might be helpful, let us know. And as a return, when we venture out any of like that old technology, he wants us to either escort a retrieval squad or just bring it back ourselves.
Yeah, for them.
And
Which
you'll
is
make
fine.
us license level 2.
Which is fine. We agreed to that.
Yeah, that's why I should have told him. Fuck, put in. Oh yeah, also put in a recommendation for license level 2. Thanks.
Well, was it him that you guys bartered that thing with, where we all had to have a?
A logo, yes. That's the same
Logos?
guy.
That
Yeah.
was later.
Yeah, it happened later.
That was when you guys went to the
The
Techno
Mac-
Shaman place.
Yeah.
Mm.
We
I wish I was
we
a
ended up
techno
all
shaman.
gathering at the Techno Shaman place. Again.
Well, before that, we went. No. We gathered
Oh, wait.
first at the
The pub.
again.
Oh yeah, because I had to remind you guys that you need to eat your
Yeah,
human
so we went
beings.
to go eat, and then I rolled a critical get a bite to eat or go get a damn drink, and won the hearts of the pub locals.
I got some of that also.
Yeah, and I shared my good reputation with Crowbar as well. So Crowbar and I now both have a good reputation.
I don't remember what you guys were doing during that because you guys weren't there.
Oh, we were fucking off. I think I was still, like going into every single store and being like, hey, do you know where Mark Helen is? No, bye.
Well, then at some point, yeah, you
We
guys
all
told me
recruited.
like you guys were still looking for him.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, here's this advanced scanning drone. I'm like, all right, fuck it, DM. Like, I'm gonna get in my mech and run around looking for this motherfucker. And then at some point, I can't remember, I was either falling asleep or I wasn't or just straight up not paying attention. You guys just decided like, oh yeah, we're done with that. And I was like, huh? I've been running around for like hours.
No, I remember.
We had already been running around for hours.
I remember Shatter went to do that, and the rest of us went to talk to the technomancers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they gave us the information that it may be that group of people that don't like Union. So they gave us the idea like we should sport one of the local tribes.
Yeah.
symbols.
Yeah.
And so, I assume everyone followed Crowbar because Crowbar went to the political place and asked the dude like, "Can we borrow your symbol? You'll be the first guy." Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, shook my hand. He was really happy about it. I was happy.
Yeah. Now I remember because you guys were like, oh, like Shatter, can you come back here? I'm like, no. I'm looking for this guy, and then I think it was Noel who was like, oh, we don't care about him anymore. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. No.
It wasn't like, are you fucking? It was just like a firm like, what?
Yeah.
We guys also learned that one of the tribes had been banished, and they think that might be who's responsible.
Yeah, which is why we needed to.
What were they banished for again?
They just really did not like Union, didn't like the whole city. They were just, I don't think they were banished. I think they were just, separate from everyone else.
Oh, they like.
No, they were like the clan that shall not be named. I had to coax that guy to
straight up banished.
give us
Like
the
I was not there
name.
for that conversation, but I thought I was
You're
listening
right.
well enough that they started problems with it.
The guy that you talked with at the political, at like the clan hearing, the clan meeting, with a C, not a K. He was the one who was part of the. I think his last name was Raveyoung or something like that. Something with like
It was like Dotier.
Something. All I know that his Mexican name is the Horned Bison.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God.
He was the one who gave you the information of like, hey, there is this clan that like was even more like extremely traditional than us, who when Union came and saved us all, they said no, fuck it, and then they just went like out into the snow, and then we just never saw them again, and Union pretty much was like, okay, cool, basically strike from the records that they never existed, and XCOM them. So that's what they did. But because he was willing to kind of share that, because he is part of the clan that is also very traditionalist. Granted, he's part of the clan that never really had to bend the knee to SecCom, because him and his clan are north outside of the city next to some natural geothermic vents. So they actually have like warm, fertile land, because they have geysers and shit over there. So.
And that was about it, right?
I think so.
Well, yeah, we got everyone tagged with their symbols. And
Oh yeah,
then-
Sigurd had a teenage son who was very, very excited to tag everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything got tagged, and then that was basically everything in the town, so we waited. And then right before we headed off, we recruited
Yeah, it is.
Yilva to come help us, because she has research stuff. Because we're going to a research base that we also discovered. Forgot to mention that. That's where the transmission's coming from.
Yes, the research place.
Near the place that you guys fought all the mechs,
The
old and new.
chasm.
Yes.
The
So we got to be
chasm.
careful when we go back there.
Mhm.
I forgot that you guys brought Yova. That's going to help you a ton.
Yeah.
I read ahead this time.
You're welcome. I asked.
Who's going to be more useful here?
And then I think we dropped, and that was when we stopped. We were about to start the
Yes,
crawl.
you're
the
going to
hex
start the
crawl,
hex crawl again.
and that was it.
There's glacier
like-
beast out
I
there.
like the hex scroll.
Oh shit, there is a glacier beast. Let's go.
Friend?
Friend?
No.
Dog?
Dog.
Dog.
Size 2 immediate hostility.
It's fine.
Give us our license number. I want to be size 2.
What?
Oh, okay. But Ricky, that's a nice color car, right?
It's a color, yeah.
I was about to say, like, I've taken to your opinion of orange favoritism. I like it a lot.